No spoilers, but at some point in Dark Phoenix, let's say the second half, the words clear and present danger were used in some news report, which honestly reminded me of a certain Family Guy cutaway.
I'm telling you, these drug dealers represent a clear and present danger to the United States.
He said it! He said it!
Dark Phoenix stars Sophie Turner, James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, and others. The X-Men fly up into space to rescue astronauts. It's a success, but Jean Grey gets hit by a solar flare, making her really powerful, but batshit insane. Simon Kinberg wrote and directed Dark Phoenix. It's his directorial debut, but he's a long-time producer on the franchise. I'm a casual X-Men fan. I own most of the movies. Last Stand was the first one I seen in the cinema. It's okay. I was excited for Dark Phoenix, but my expectations were low. I habitually read movie news, so I was aware of the troubled production. Dark Phoenix wasn't terrible, but it's lame. The acting is mostly good, mainly from Sophie Turner and James McAvoy. Their characters has a nice bond. Nicholas Hault honestly gives his best performance as Beast. Michael Fassbender is still good, but Magneto is pointless. Jennifer Lawrence is so sleepwalking, but she's worse in Apocalypse. Evan Peters is still good, but Quicksilver is barely in it. Which means Peters was busy, or plot convenience. The script was messy, it felt like a first draft, and Kinberg wasn't allowed to write another draft. The story was rushed, mainly the first half. I didn't mind the space mission quickly happening. I'm not saying it happened within the first 10 minutes. Jean's transformation was rushed, but she was only introduced in Apocalypse, so we haven't spent enough time with her. The effects are lame, mainly in the third act. Maybe some people compared it to the Sci-Fi Channel. I haven't seen any of those movies. Dark Phoenix was delayed a couple of times, so the effects should have been polished. Didn't Fox care? Dark Phoenix is character-driven like most of the X-Men movies, so it's not action-packed. Origins Wolverine is like a cheesy 90s action movie, but I digress. The action scenes are okay, but the train fight is cool. Maybe some people feel it's too shaky. The climax was reshot, so it won't be compared to Captain Marvel. Dark Phoenix is a hard PG-13, but it didn't shock me since this series was always edgy. Guys, Dark Phoenix was disappointing as expected. I'm sure Kinberg did his best, even if he didn't direct the reshoots. It's a poor finale, but the Disney-Fox merger forced it to be a finale. I'm giving it a C. It's not terrible. We'll see the X-Men again eventually in the MCU. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My Twitter link is down below. Let me know what you think of Dark Phoenix. Did you like it or hate it? Do you prefer Dark Phoenix or Last Stand? I prefer Last Stand. I think most fans will. New Mutants comes out in April, but I don't care about it since I'm not a horror guy. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.